Seth Jaret from Content Engine, out there learning the lessons so you don't have to. Trying to walk the walk and talk the talk, give you guys something to learn from. So, one thing observation I'd like to make is this level of fun that seems to have gone out of the business and why the studios are going down. And it's very simple. It all goes back to fun. We're in a tough business. Everyone works incredibly hard. And it's never ending. It's comes at you from all sides. But really, it's a business, ultimately, that is a creative business, driven by passion, driven by determination, perseverance, not taking no for an answer. And one of the great corollaries to this business in the past has always been wealth. In success, you will become wealthy. So starting working for free as an intern, working your way up in one of the last great apprentice businesses, getting your foot in the door, persevering through all kinds of obstacles and challenges, like most recently this movie I produced that took almost a decade to get into production. That ends up having tremendous rewards, or at least it used to. But one of the things that always marked the process was it was a lot of fun along the way. There was a lot of moving and shaking, a lot of ins and outs, always challenges, but I would frame it in the context of having fun. And one of the things I've noticed among people that are even incredibly successful producers today, where they're running companies, they have Oscars, they have produced tentpole movies that are successful. They express all the time how doing business in Hollywood right now is no fun. Doing business with the studios is no fun. And if you're in the film business, if you're in the business of making movies, and you drain the fun out of that business, you are not long for success in the business. If this business isn't fun, then I don't know what business is supposed to be fun. And if people aren't having fun and they're working hard and they're not feeling they're being rewarded, and wealth isn't as much a corollary as it has been in the past, the studios, where everything flows back to and from the studios, they're on a ticking clock. If they're making a business that is inherently entertainment and is inherently fun on every level, enjoying the process of making it and then viewing it and participating in it, even as an audience member, which is really why most of us are in the business, because we have a passion driving us and we're interested in storytelling. If you take the fun out of that, people are going to migrate away from it. They're going to migrate to other channels, other pathways, and that's actually part of what Content Engine is really all about. There's this tremendous bottleneck that is formed in the studio system where all of these creative people, all this creative talent are stuck and waiting in a queue to get an opportunity to make a movie, to get an opportunity to do what they would probably do for free. And the studios are dangling the carrot of the potential of making a movie, getting their television show picked up, or pilots made. And without that actually happening for most people, despite all of the work that it takes to push projects forward and stay passionate about them and keep the spark of excitement that initially interested the parties in the project alive, it's a recipe for pushing people to other channels. And that's what I always wanted Content Engine to be. I saw it as an opportunity to create a platform for content creators to create outside of the studio system. not in lieu of and not to the exclusion of. Do that too. Continue to create in traditional media, but ultimately you need to produce creative works. You need to be publishing yourself, you need to be writing, you need to be directing short form entertainment, videos, viral stuff, working really in all creative capacities, firing on all cylinders. And there's really no outlet for that within the traditional studio model anymore. And there's very little opportunity. And Content Engine is really a platform for creative talent to channel that creativity to an audience. And that audience is threefold. It's other content creators, it's aspiring content creators, and the decision makers who are empowered in Hollywood to make decisions, because Content Engine is a professional content creator network. And third, the audience at large. Anybody who's interested in entertainment and the way things are made and the way creative people endeavor to get their works made and make the things that excite them happen. The audience at large, I think, is interested in that. Everybody's interested in entertainment and how to make it and how to make it well. So that's what Content Engine is. It is a platform for professional content creators to interact with each other, to share ideas, to collaborate, to showcase their work, the process of making that work, and also to garner audience and connect with audience at a very early stage, so that you're engaging the audience that's ultimately going to enjoy your storytelling down the road, but to engage them early on, take them by the hand, lead them through it, and get them actively participating in your IP, intellectual property, at a very early stage. So really, the death of the studio system is the birth of Content Engine and the conduit to other platforms for creative talent to brand themselves and showcase their work. That is all. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.